Kamau Waweru of DCP 35,440. So I request Sammy Douglas Kamau Waweru to step forward so that I can hand over this certificate to him, I being the returning officer for this Ol Kalou by-election. Maybe if the spouse can accompany him, that would be grateful. So, the constituency returning officer hereby declares that Sammy Douglas Kamau Waweru of ID number 238-76118 has been duly elected as the member of National Assembly for Ol Kalou constituency in the election held on 16th day of July 2026, signed by myself, Anthony M. Tiraini, the returning officer for this by-election. Congratulations, Mheshimiwa.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
I think I'm very excited to be announced as the new member of National Assembly representing Ol Kalou constituency. This is the second member of Parliament for Ol Kalou. Ol Kalou was first constituted in 2013, the new constituency, and it was led by the late Honorable Kiaraho, who has served for 3 terms. So I'm the second member of Parliament for this great constituency. First, I wish to thank God for this moment, because without him, I wouldn't be standing here. My slogan was, Kafa Hidarea Guy. I'm here because God has made it possible that I become the member of National Parliament against all odds. We'll say much when we get outside there, but second person that I want to thank is the woman that is standing next to me, my wife and my family. They have stood with me through thick and thin. When things didn't look good, they were always there for me. Family always come first. When things are tough, you always have solace, a place to run to. I wish to thank the party leader, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua. I have only one message to him. The rejected stone became the cornerstone. They may have impeached you, but today you have made a statement that the king of the mountain, that the party of choice, the man of the hour, the man of the moment, the man who will lead our country to the future in 2027 is none other than Rigathi Gachagua. I want to thank the people of Ol Kalou. This is a resounding win. 35,000, the faith that they have put in me, I cannot fathom trying to not to work for them. 35,000 votes against the second person getting what they got. So the people of Olkalau, mulipewa everything. They were given everything, from foods to goodies. Today they were fed with tear gas, canisters, bullets, but they have withstood all that, and they have declared that the person of choice is none other than their chokora, Sami Douglas Kamau. Thank you so much, the people of Olkalau. I will serve you diligently with the best of my ability, and I pray God to help me serve you the best that I can. I've always been telling you that has been my prayer to God, that He does not only give me the seat, but also gives me the wisdom to serve you in the best way that you can be represented. I want to also thank the person who led the team that was campaigning for me. He's the party secretary general. I wanted to say His Excellency, but he's not yet His Excellency. Honorable Senator Kafa Medho. Medho has dedicated his time, dedicated his body and spirit. He has put all his life onto this campaign. I want to immensely thank you for that. It's a lot you have sacrificed. It has not been an easy ride. We've had our highs and we have had our lows, but together you've never let my hands down. We have walked together, and as a big brother, but on this I was your younger brother. I want to thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart that you have held me, you have counseled me. Where things didn't go right, you told me the best way to go about it. When things were right, you had a pat on my shoulder telling me that we can go on. And every time you'd say that ikifika ile siku zitangazwe, na eventually hiyo siku imefika, and by all means sisi tumetangazwa. We were making a joke. There are some goodies that he had printed for us, especially the aprons for the Soko people. We were saying, what if you had lost? What would I have done with those aprons? And I was joking and telling him we would have made a good bonfire out of them, but it was out of a joke. So I'm very grateful you made your home, our campaign. It's where we did our campaigns. You marshaled all the politicians that were there to help us, the resources. So may God always see you through. And also to your family, your wife, and your children, for letting you be with me as we campaign. May God bless you. If you look up out here, there are so many people who joined you. Honorable Anjiko, I can see Honorable Jane, the other honorable members that had joined you, the 18 members of National Assembly that are aligned to this party, DCP. I wish to extend my gratitude. The aspirants from all over the country, even in Wajir, I saw people all the way from Wajir coming all the way to come and campaign for us. All of you that are aspirants, I want to thank you. You can see that dreams can come to reality. All that I wish for you is that God grant you all the desires of your heart, because you have held me by the hand. I think I don't have to say much today, but I also want to thank the IBC. Today you did a very commendable job. You did something out of the extraordinary. We had been told of many theories where that this result will not be announced, there will be infiltration. But you have risen above board. You have confirmed that you are a chapter 8. It's not a chapter 8, I think the institutions, the chapter 8 institution, that you are independent, that you cannot be influenced. So we want to extend our thanks, and if this is how things will be held in 2027, I know that the united opposition will be declared winners in 2027, because it will be free and fair. I also want to thank the uniformed officers. Those that were uniformed, they carried themselves very well. It is a police service. Those were the real servicemen. Though we had a few altercations here and there, but you did very well. But I cannot stop to say that we encountered goons that had even more powerful weapons than even the armed officers. Driving around with numberless vehicles, Subarus and Prados and pickups. For them, I wish to tell them, today it is very shameful of you that even a life has been lost today because of your endless maneuvers within Olkalau. We were even forced to take care of our own security, running after you as you try to infiltrate these police stations. But I know that the command must have come from a very senior person in police, because the uniformed policemen, even though they did a very commendable job, they had been told to stand down when you did your crazy job. It is very shameful. Even members of the National Parliament would be spotted in those Subarus. But the will of the Lord today has prevailed over your reckless behaviors. So that is all that I have to say today. May God bless you. And also a statement to the national government. I hope you can see the writing is in the wall. The people of Olkalau have spoken. The government is not doing well. People have been saying it. Today you have seen it. And as we have been saying in our local dialect, the president today has been whitewashed. Ruto, Koruto, Buruguto, Karau. God bless you all.
Thank you so much.